And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for your favorite game. Who's that douche canoe?
This isn't fair, man. This is somebody who's on Saturday. I already know who it is. It's Bojack. Oh, wait. Green of Wilchabar. Michael Jordan. Hey, Devin, how did I forget? Joe Rogan. No? Alright, let's see. We'll look on it. I bet it's somebody awesome who does it on the floor. It's great. Nobody's pulling Leroy Truth investigations, man. Because he investigates the truth. He never finds it, but he investigates it. Yeah. He never reports on the truth either, but he investigates it. So he's legit the Leroy Truth investigations. He's investigating the truth. Again, I mean, he doesn't report on it, but that's not our job. Our job is to make money on YouTube. Don't you understand anything? You people are so dumb. You just don't get it. Look, it's real easy. Let me break it down to you in easy words so that you'll understand, okay? If you see an old lady, do everything you can to try and make her cry or get an excuse to pepper spray her, film it, and then post it online so you can get paid. Don't you get it? Woohoo! And if you see a cop, cops are bad. Cops are bad. I don't like them because they're bad. See? It's easy. Very simple logic. You don't even have to put any thought or logic into it. Yeah, right, Hez?
That doll is something else, kid. I'll tell you what. Or that kid is... screw it. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the show. It's Wednesday. Hump Day. That's right. We're halfway there. Oh, got my underwear. I was singing his version. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, I'm halfway there. Whoa! Soiled my underwear. Went to your house and pooped on your stairs. Oh, I got underwear. Yeah, am I good or what? Dang nabbit has.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donna Ray says, good morning, Hez and Check. Good morning to you. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yes, thank you. Carl's last order of the squirrels. Good morning. Good morning to you. Greg Jonick is number 3. Yes, sirree. Hip, hip, hurry. Lessonators in the house. Woo-hoo. Victoria B says good morning. She says good morning. I smile and say the same. All right, let's see. David E. Persons. A frauditor dated both Kate and Edith without either knowing about the other. Okay. And then what happened? After they both found out, he learned the hard way that you can't have Kate and Edith too. Yeah. Carl, Donna Ray, David E. Persons, what's up? Listenator, Terry Barnes, see, who else is here? Greg Jonick. Full Metal Jacket, what's up? Yep. Yeah, Yeah, that guy's man. It's my favorite part of him was the other day when I was showing the video when I had NCR up here, where he went to the office of the station that did the news report on what happened with Long Island Audit. Like, especially at the end when he's standing outside the gate and there's cars driving by. He has no idea who's in the car. Like seriously, like it could be anybody. It could be the janitor. It could be the IT guy. It could be somebody who didn't work on the Long Island Audit story at all. It's a big building with lots of employees. It could be one of the cameramen who was working on a completely different story. It could be somebody who never even saw that story, didn't even see that broadcast, has no idea about any of it. He has no idea who these people are. And as they're driving by, he's like, why did you make a hit piece on Long Island Audit? What's your problem? And it's like, and they literally are. And this is the best part. This is, besides the fact that it's great that they ignored him, and it's so stupid and disingenuous to try and interview somebody who's just a random person that probably has no idea what you're talking about. Frauditors love blindsiding random people, by the way. That's one of their primary tactics. Go into a police station, walk up to a random cop, say, I need the report from yesterday. Well, you know, within the course of 24 hours, a lot of things happen. Which report from yesterday? You know the one with me. And you know who I am. The hell are you talking about? Like, they honestly believe that they are the center of the universe, and every single person that works for that network knows exactly why they went out of their way to lie about Long Island Audit. Not the news stories, the reports, the show. They don't know anything about all of it. It's that one story, and every single person in that building was involved. Come on. Come on. These people are insane. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't get over that clip. And the way that he just like, it's such a, because I always talk about how these guys build false narratives. And their videos are never about what's going on in the video. It's always about them spouting their nonsense and their brainwashed fans believing it. But this video, when he's standing there outside the gate and trying to interview random cars as they pass him, to me is like, that's it. Like, if you need any evidence that what I say is right, that I'm the one telling the truth, just look at that. Come on, how stupid, ridiculous, and pathetic can you possibly be? Hey, random car, why did you make us go? Hey, other random car, why did you go? Oh. Carl, Victoria B, what's up? Terry Barnes, good morning. David E. Persons, Greg Jonek. Yeah. Oh, Donna Ray guessed correctly. Yes, thank you. I'll give you a happy dance. All right, that's for everyone who guessed Leroy Truth. All right. Highway Star, yeah. That was cool because when I was at work yesterday, one of my customers had the radio on in their car, but they had it turned down, so I couldn't really hear it. So it was hard to, and also we have our music on in the shop. So there were like two different songs playing at the same time, and it was low volume, and I couldn't really tell, but I'm like, wait a minute, and then because they had one of those stereos in their car where you could see the name of the song on the screen. So I just glanced up, I'm like, oh, it's Deep Purple. Of course, that's why. That's why it sounded familiar. Okay. Donna Ray, Greg Jonick, Victoria B, Full Metal Jacket. Hey, Voodoo, have you been doing crack this morning? Oh, man.
Well, I mean, I made Highway Star. Well, I tried to make Highway Star sniff mine. You know what I mean? You know, this one. You know, the butt crack. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Hit the music, guys. Let's go. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only crack I know about, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the pimp. You're the simp. I've been eating all the shrimp. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Oh, crap. Dag nabbit sandwich sauce.
All right. The DMCA lawyer, more for the kids fund. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Stephen Robertson, what's up? How is Minnie has on drums? We don't know yet. His official when he goes back to school is when they officially start the band and all that. Right now he's been practicing just, you know, like hitting stuff and trying to keep beats and all that. I'm trying to, he wants to learn the piano too, so I'm trying to teach him some chords on the piano and stuff, but his little fingers, he's still got to get him used to moving, you know. But we're working on it. We're working on it. His brother plays the trombone. I play the guitar, so it's all good. Let's see. Highway Star, Donna Ray, Carl. Nightmares Adventures. All right. Nightmares Adventures always has the best dad jokes. Him and David E. Persons. Let's see. Lisa Alcazar, what's up? Lackluster did a video on James Freeman. I got a James Freeman thing for today. It was from a few days ago. It was actually a request from P. Barnes II for Monday. But I don't know, Monday and Tuesday, I didn't get around to showing them, but I got it, so we're going to show it today. Insane in the mean brain. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Oh, wait. You know this one.
Oh, yeah. Insane in the membrane. Insane, I got no brain. Hey, what? Whoa, wait, what? No, that's not true. Well, maybe it is. No, listen. All you need to know about being smart is that if you talk louder than the other guy, you win. It doesn't matter what your point is, right? Ow.
All right, let's see. How was your day, Hez? Yesterday, it wasn't too bad. It rained a little bit, but not crazy. And it was interesting. It was actually interesting because since you asked about yesterday, this was very interesting to me. It was weird, but it was cool. Like, it was raining on and off all day. But the crazy part was that, like, if I was doing something inside, it'd start raining. And then when I'd have to go back outside, it would stop raining. And then I'd have to go back inside for something and it'd start raining again. And then I'd come back out to do some more work on something else and then it would stop raining. It was like I never actually was outside in the rain. It was just the timing of it was just perfect, coincidentally perfect. That, like, whenever I needed to go outside, it wasn't raining. And every time I needed to go inside, it would start raining. So that was kind of cool. But yesterday also was a horrible day for me at work because with my computer at work, everything, Murphy's Law, all the way down the line, everything that could go wrong did. And the best part is, the guy who comes from the state occasionally to check on how I'm doing in my computer and my equipment and everything, he was there. How's everything going? It's great. Everything's working fine. No worries. Cool. gave me some supplies. You know, that's one of the things he does. He comes once a month to make sure I have all the supplies I need, like, you know, paper for the printer, ink for the printer, you know, just stuff like that for, you know, when I do stuff on the computer. And license plate renewal stuff, all just whatever I need. So anyway, he comes in and he's like, "Well, how's everything going with the system and the computer and all that?" And I'm like, "It's all good, no problem." He leaves. The next customer I get, my computer crashes. Then the next one after that, the printer stops working. And like everything that could possibly go wrong with the computer went wrong right after he left. Like the next 4 customers in a row, each was a different problem with the computer. So I ended up spending like half of the day yesterday just troubleshooting computer issues. It was a nightmare. So yeah, Zap Voodoo for me today is my 51st birthday. All right, another one of you youngins. All right, let's go. You're not that much younger than me, just a couple years. No! Oh, sorry.
No, I don't wanna. Come on, All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nightmares Adventures. Happy birthday to you and many more.
All right. Holy crap, hammer sandwich. Leroy's a joke. Yep. A YouTuber. Yep. Good morning, Hezed Ranch family. Did you know that yesterday was Amelia Earhart's 120th birthday? She would have been there, but she got locked too soon. Let's try that again. Let's stop it. Take 2. All right. Thank you very much. Hez don't like the DMCA lawyer. It's not that. It's that I'm still not sure exactly what your deal is. Like I see your videos and it seems like you're all about just completely tearing people apart. Then you come in here and you're perfectly polite and nice, and it's like I still can't figure out what your gig is, man. Like, are you coming here because you actually enjoy coming here, or are you trying to like gather a folder of what things to use against me in court? I don't get your motivation. Let's see. Leroy is an accomplished piano player, and all he does is embarrass himself. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you want to have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now because I'm having a good time, having a ball. Yeah. Yeah. I played piano, but wanted to learn guitar and never did. Oh. Oh, yeah, same. Yeah, still. God decided to give you a break. Yeah, from the rain. Yep. Maddie says, good morning, Rash family. Good morning to you. Nerd Girl Jenswell, party people. What's up? Vintage video and TV. What gets me with auditorium, and they can have 24 trespasses, yet they still say I can't be trespassed, right? That's the thing. Auditors, they always get trespassed. It's like they have this thing about trespassing law. You know, like they can't, I don't know, they can't believe or accept that trespassing is a thing. But you always use the example, well, what if I was in your house? Oh, well, that'd be different because that's my house. It's like, well, yeah, but you say every building is your house. I pay taxes, so it's mine. Well, then live there. See how that works out for you. Rest in peace to boiling water. You will be missed. All right. Boycott voodoo. Oh, no. Let's see. Uncle Artie. Hello, Uncle Artie. Welcome to the show. You're on the do not sue list. Oh, all right. Well, glad to hear it. Thank you. What does Reese eat her ice cream with? With her spoon. Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon. Get it? Yes, I love it. Let's see. Just trying to see if there's anyone else here I didn't say hello to yet. All right. So anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Wednesday. Update. Oh my goodness. Got to check the weather report for today. See what we're doing here. What's round at the ends and high in the middle? Oh, Ohio. All right. Let's all just a rhyme that's wrapped in a riddle. Ohio. You know, Uncle Artie, I didn't notice, but because I got kids, they've explained this to me. The word Ohio has become like a slang term. I still don't know what it means, but it's like if they're, I know you're talking about Devo. Have you been following them actually? Because for the past few weeks, they've been releasing in like 15, 20-minute segments this huge documentary covering the entire history of the band, where it's Mark, Bob, and Tag Nabbit. All right, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and they've been re-releasing 4K re-edits of all their old videos. No, Uncle Artie, you're not keeping up. What do you mean they might go on tour? They're on tour. They're touring with the B-52s. Yeah. You got to look that up. That's going to be crazy. You were at the 2014 show when they did the hardcore Devo stuff? Oh, man, I was so mad I didn't go. Anyway, that's awesome. Where did the lettuce go for a drink? The salad bar. Who's on tour? Oh, Uncle Artie was talking about Devo, and he's saying they might go on tour. I'm like, they are on tour, and they're touring with the B-52s. They're on tour right now, just a regular thing where they're doing with other random bands, but then they're going to go on a tour specifically with the B-52s. Are we not men? We are Devo, D-E-V-O. Yeah. That girl loves the B-52s. That's right. You know why? We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went up to the dock, and there they found a rock. But it wasn't a rock. Was it a rock? Lobster. That's so great. Anyway, Donna Ray doesn't like the B-52s. But that's all right. Everybody has their own opinion. Nothing wrong with that. She doesn't like that song at all. Why don't they play cards in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. No. Oh, man. That's awesome. Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Takes a word, man. Word, man. The Jonas Brothers are on tour. What the heck? All right. Devo's playing Chicago Soldier Field with My Chemical Romance on the August 29th. But then their tour, it's called the Cosmic De-Evolution Tour. It's their tour with the B-52s. It kicks off on September 25th in, what? They're going to Missouri, Michigan, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, California. I'm trying to see if there's any coming up in Texas, North Carolina, Georgia, Austin, Texas on November 1st. Devo with the B-52s at the Germania Insurance Amphitheater. And then they're in the Woodlands, Texas on November 2nd. Devo in the B-52s. Yes. And then they're in Denver on November 13th. And then they're going to Canada after that. So, yeah. Did you hear about the vegetables who were monks? They started each day saying, "Let us pray." Lettuce. Ow! What was that about? What do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable. Yes. Oh man, my glasses are getting froggy. I'm telling you, as I get older, that's the one thing about getting older that hit me more than anything is my eyes. Like, I don't know. Up until you could watch. If you watch my old streams from like 2 years ago, I never wore glasses. I didn't even own any. And then I started having a little bit of trouble seeing the screen without my cheaters on, And so I put on like the 1 times, Now these are up to 3 times, and I'm going like this still to see stuff. And I'm getting old. Hey, good morning, youngins. Happy birthday, Hez. Oh, okay. My birthday isn't today, but I'll take it. Good morning, Unclean Hands. Always great to see you. All right. Yeah, I was singing happy birthday to some, it was somebody else's birthday, not mine. But like I said, it's all good. I'll take it. Getting old sucks. Yeah, it's not always fun. Getting up and down and getting out of bed and moving. Yes. I just turned another decade this year and was freaking all month long whether I was going to pass the stupid freaking out about whether or not you were going to pass the I didn't do anything unclean. It wasn't my fault. I swear. What do you call a chicken that makes jokes? A comedy hen. Oh, I dig it. No, my birthday's in January. You guys will know. Oh man. So anyway, we were talking about Leroy earlier, and I got this. Like I said, I actually got this a couple days ago as a request from P. Barnes, but I never did get an opportunity to show it, so I'm going to show it today since we were talking about him anyway. Let's get to it. Let's see. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, another news report. The other day we showed a news report, and this is how it ties in. Yesterday we showed a news report about Leroy Truth. This is a news report about James Freeman. So these guys have been all over the actual legitimate press these days. So let's see what they said about James Freeman on the news. Let's go.
All right. Back to that breaking news we first told you about right off the top. A popular YouTuber claiming that the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him. He is using his YouTube page to share his story and demand accountability. News 4 Tucson's Megan Spector joins us now live from the newsroom with the details. Good evening, Megan.
Eric, James Freeman has been going on live on his YouTube and posting videos to his page saying the police chief attacked him, yet Freeman was arrested on suspicion of assault. As soon as we got word of this, we emailed the Sahuarita Police Department. We called multiple contacts within the department and even went to the station to figure out what happened. James Freeman says he showed up at the Sahuarita Police Department Thursday in what he says was an attempt to help a local pastor, Steve Aiken, who's suing the town and 4 Sahuarita police officers. Freeman claims that he came to Sahuarita to help the Aikens with recording devices for their upcoming depositions that were set for this week at the department. Aiken and his wife don't currently have an attorney. Freeman claims that when he showed up at yesterday's deposition, the Sahuarita police chief, John Nolan, attacked him.
The chief of police, John Nolan, immediately never said you're detained, never said you're under arrest, never said get out, never said a word. Grabbed me by the neck, swung me around, and threw me down on the tile. I was released yesterday after being detained for 6 hours. They called in an outside agency.
Digging through federal court records, News 4 Tucson confirmed that Steve Aiken filed the lawsuit back in April of 2024 after police showed up at his house for a welfare check in 2023. The check followed a 911 call claiming a loud dispute at the Aikens' home. Aiken makes various claims in the lawsuit against the department, including false arrest and illegal entry and search of his home. The Aikens had depositions set this week in the case, and that's why Freeman says he came to the station. Freeman's YouTube page boasts of his efforts confronting law enforcement in a variety of different places and situations nationwide. And Eric, just 15 minutes ago, we received this release from the Sahuarita town manager. In part, it confirms the arrest of James Freeman after police say that Freeman and his camera crew demanded entry into the secured room and physically prevented the door from being closed. They say the Chief Nolan initially restrained Freeman and was assisted by 2 other uniformed officers to place him under arrest. Sahuarita Police Department referred to the review and of the arrest and any charges decisions to the Marana Police Department. That investigation is ongoing. In addition, an independent agency will also do a professional standards investigation to review the actions of law enforcement officers and the police chief involved in the incident.
All right, Megan, thank you very much for that. And minutes ago, the Sahuarita town manager released a statement on the alleged assault saying, quote, "I have tremendous confidence in the Sahuarita Police Department and the men and women who work hard every day to keep this community safe." He goes on to say incidents like these are never easy, and we appreciate the support of the external investigating agencies as they each conduct independent and objective reviews. We cannot comment further until these investigations are completed.
Okay, all right. So I see a lot of people in chat saying that a couple people have done updates on this. What should I look at? I'd like to look at that right now. What should I look at? Should I look at Troll? Should I look at Lackluster? What should I look at to get the footage? The best version of it. Good morning. Hey, Chef M80's a worker lurker. I love it. The internet god says Mr. Freeman was lucky to have survived that vicious attack. Oh, I'm sure. Frauditor Trolls version is the best. All right, let's see. We all know it's lies if it includes DMA and Liberty Troll. Oh no, let's see. Probably DMA is, 222-333-444. Let's see. Since he wants to put me in his videos or in DCMA's videos or whatever. Then again, I did make that video where I said, it's fun to laugh at that clown DMA. It's fun to laugh at that clown DMA. He's got Regan Benson guaranteed to annoy while she fraudits with all the boys. Yes. Good stuff. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. 19-minute video. Perfect. This is perfect. Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is perfect. I'm so glad. He's got a 19-minute version of it, so I'll go ahead and show that right now. Freeman is a grifter. You don't say. Yeah, he is. Good evening from Guam. All right. Well, it's crazy, too, because, like, all of these guys act like grifters. They talk like grifters. They use that circular reasoning, you know, the double speak, you know, the Donna Ray. Don't talk about DMA. Well, that's all right, because I know the DCMA lawyer is in here. But here's the thing. The whole reason that came up at all is because the DCMA lawyer has a new thing where his videos have a short bit, like in his outro, the way they're making fun of me. And he said that DMA made that bit. So I didn't bring him up. He did. But I'm just saying, like, hey, at least I'm important enough that DMA is aware of my existence. And so, hey, right on, I'll take it. You know? And again, the fact of the matter is, they're literally going after, you know, people that they feel are a threat, and apparently they don't see me as a threat. So whatever. Or that they don't like. I don't know. I can't get into other people's heads. All I know is that most of these frauditors are trying to rip people off and exploit people's images on YouTube for profit. Now that's freedom fighting. Yay. Yes. You don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. You don't understand. Offensive speech is the type of speech that needs to be protected. So you have to intentionally go out of your way to offend people with your speech, to stand up for your right to offend people with your speech. See, don't you understand? We have the legal right to walk up to a random old lady and cuss her out. So we should. Because it's legal. Don't you understand? Taze has for $2. What? No. I ain't getting tased. No way.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, that's right. Keep them ducats coming in unclean. What's his name? Oh, yeah, Uncle Artie. I know it started with a U. He usurped the world syrup. Usurped the bar and grill. And then I poo on the bar and grill because he serves us swill. Yes, his stuff tastes like doggy doo, gorilla snot, and voodoo poo. It's true, 'cause Uncle Artie's full of poo. But at least he wants me to tase you. Hezekiah's gonna get tased by me. Everyone's gonna watch and see because Uncle Artie paid me to pull the lever, pull it on you. It's true. That's what I do, and I poo on your shoe. Crap. That's not what.
What do you call an unpredictable camera? A loose cannon. Anyway, that's awesome. So let's get into this video and see what Frauditor Troll had to say about the James Freeman situation. Let's go.
He made a video 3 days ago and it was picked up by the news. So we are going to see what the news have to say about this.
Back to that breaking news we first told you about right off the top. A popular YouTuber claiming that the Sahuarita police chief assaulted him. He is using his YouTube page to share his story and demand accountability. News 4 Tucson's Megan Spector joins us now live from the newsroom with the details. Good evening, Megan.
Eric, James Freeman has been going on live on his YouTube and posting videos to his page saying the police chief attacked him, yet Freeman was arrested on suspicion of assault. As soon as we got word of this,
I'm sorry, I'm just fast forwarding past the part where he shows the news report because we literally just watched it. So I'm gonna fast forward and then pick up where after that. Let's see what else we got.
Reviews. We cannot comment further until these investigations are completed.
Only on Queen City News.
Ron Dolan says the footage will be released today or tomorrow, according to a Frauditor. I guess we'll see. Let's see what James Freeman had to say, and we are going to put him at 1.5 times. And we'll put, we'll give him a little bit of back.
This is the wrong one. Oh, all right. Well, hold on. Let's see if I can find the right one. NCR, what's up? Oh, it was from a live stream that he didn't cut up yet. Oh, okay. So I got to find where. Okay. It was from a live stream. Well, where's his, what the heck? Is it on his other channel? Dagnabbit. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm now going to slap News Now Voodoo over the internet for $2.
Oh, no, you ain't slapping me, man. I don't fall for that guff no more. That's a bunch of horse pucky. Ow! What the heck, dagnabbit? I thought you turned that thing off.
Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, so I don't see, and I can't even, when I look at Frauditor Troll's channel, I'm only seeing home videos or posts. I don't even see lives as an option. Latest, popular, and oldest, but nothing about live videos at all. What the heck? Reload. Yeah, that's weird. Are you sure it's not Josh Prime? Oh, I can't see it because of tariffs? Oh, Unclean Hands sent me the link. That's awesome. All right, let me get this. Let me get this. Hold on. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. We're live, and on a live show, things happen. Happy-lating, happy-dating, Ooby dooby, ooby dooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby dooby, ooby dooby, ooby dooby dooby, baby. Ready, Teddy, ready to rock and roll. I'm ready. Ready, 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 I'm ready. Ready, 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 I'm ready. Ready, ready, Teddy, Teddy, ready, ready, ready to rock and roll. I got a something side. Everybody knows. Is it at the beginning, middle, end? Is it the whole thing right off the bat? Yeah, it looks like it's one of the first things he shows. All right. Let's get into it. All right. Has missed me again. Never. Welcome to the... I'm going to throw you a happy dance. Let's go. All right. That's for Tiny, my tiny Chihuahua life. Yes, indeed. My wife says I have no sense of direction. I was so mad I packed up my stuff and right. Stefan St. German says my tiny Chihuahua is here. Where? There. All right. There she is. Highway Star says you're using his cloaking device. Yes, yes, yes. Tim Hicks says good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So anyway, let's see the video. What's going on with this? I don't know how far it goes into it. Again, should I start at the beginning, middle, end, or just let it go? What do bees do? What do bees do if they need a ride? They wait at the buzz stop. Holy crap, hammer sandwiches, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Good stuff, Crime Dog McRuff. All righty. Let's check it out, guys.
Fired. All right. So I'm not on camera today. I'll tell you guys why in just a moment. But we will be taking a look and reviewing James Freeman's arrest. So it has finally been released. Let me just share screen over here. Hold on. All right. Just a second. I apologize. I was just rushing to get here. I wasn't planning on going live at all tonight, but looks like when the content is calling, got to show up. Just a second. Just trying to connect the headset. Sorry, guys. Sorry, no, it's taking long. This stupid headphone isn't connecting. But we need to analyze this. So it's already on the highest quality, which is 1080p. Kind of surprising with all the gear they have here. You know, they have this huge camera and the best quality they can come up with is 1080p. Very surprising. So we're going to go at the slowest allowed, 0.25. We're going to analyze it. Thank you so much, Mr. Chris Clark, for the 2. Hey, Josh, recovery from dentist, watching a clown. Yes, it helps a lot to watch clowns. Absolutely.
Hey, wait a minute. Did I miss the actual footage of the altercation itself? Because I definitely want to see that in real time. Let me go back a little bit.
Out of the way, Springer is just going to get in there, and then he's going to have to go hands-on, and he doesn't want that. So he's doing the right thing right now. We've seen it in countless Frauditor videos where some Frauditors, either they were already on it together, or this guy's completely corrupting the Frauditor's mind, either or.
I've brought this to your attention before.
Yeah, we discussed it.
And I've asked you, show me where you've given me the Rule 30 notice that you were going to do this. I haven't seen it.
Why would you?
And sir, you don't have it.
Why would you be concerned about it?
And your description of Rule 30 is incorrect.
Why would you be concerned about
Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. This is a government entity that I'm suing.
The rule talks about it.
Are you really?
Hey, I'm sorry, miss.
Nobody cares about
She's
it.
busy.
I need just to put these up.
Wow, probably 6 of them.
Yeah, he does. He's trying to do his job. He's trying to tell the frauditors that they don't have the proper approval, that maybe they didn't bother getting it, or maybe they applied for it and they weren't approved. And now they're trying to barge in. So of course he's going to do the right thing and say, cops, come in. I mean, James Freeman could de-escalate the situation. I thought it's about the pastor getting his deposition. The deposition is already going to be recorded. So what's the problem here? You're just trying to make a shit show as usual.
Yeah. Well, no, ma'am. My wife belongs in here, and I belong in here. And his camera. We're really gonna have problems here. You don't touch people. Okay, maybe we can do it.
Now he's berating the woman. She was guiding him away from the door because he has no business there. He's not allowed to be there. So it's crazy. This is mind blowing, and this is the evidence that they are using to exonerate James Freeman. I mean, let's take a look at the comments. It's going to be sheep after sheep after sheep. So there's James Freeman at the top. There's the e-bagging, of course, PayPal, Cash App, of course. And then, Chief's a scumbag. Police are allowed to lie to you. The lens licking is insane. It's crazy. Just get the gimbal out of your throat. It's lodged in there too deep.
No, I kept you from bumping into my wife. That was clear. And I have a real quick. Sure. All right, she's going to know for a fact. You're blocking the door. Ask him to. Where do you want to say? It's a misdemeanor. Jesus. Well, okay. We just carry on. What do you mean? Can you help me out because my hands are so full? Yeah.
All they have to do is for Springer to get out of the way, and then the guy is going to get out of the way. But he knows the second he moves out of the way, Springer is just going to get in there, and then he's going to have to go hands on, and he doesn't want that. So he's doing the right thing right now. We've seen it in countless Frauditor videos where they just move out of the way for a second, and then, the Frauditor just goes right in, puts their foot on the door, starts holding on to the door like degenerates. So, he's doing the right thing.
6 cops minimum, probably. I think.
You feel like a big guy?
It shouldn't really be.
No, it shouldn't.
It should simply be told you're not.
All right. Can we set that up?
So I wonder who's the douchebag behind the camera. Who is that scumbag that is behind the camera? And it's just like, are you being a big guy? Like, which one of these lackeys is it? Because James Freeman has a whole entourage of these total morons that just a bunch of little losers with small channels, and they want to leech off him. So I wonder which one it is. There's so many choices.
Where do you want to?
Step out.
Chief, what the hell are you doing? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not letting you go.
Well, that escalated pretty damn fucking quickly, if you ask me. Holy shit. We are going to need to watch that in slow-mo.
Okay, wait a minute, real quick, before we go back and watch that again. Wow, that was awesome. Sammy the Rat, e-begging Troll has his PayPal listed as his first link. The difference is Troll flat out says, I'm an entertainer that's trying to get paid, while these guys are like, I'm a freedom fighter that's trying to fight for our rights. It's like, no, you're not. You're, especially James Freeman, you're a sovereign citizen and a troublemaker who loves to provoke. You poke the bear, and then it swats at you. You're going to sue the bear for swatting you. That's their whole life. So they're doing it for money, and they lie about it. They lie about everything. What's up, Chuck? So anyway, let's get back to it.
Because like I said, we are going to thoroughly analyze this footage. And let's see this again, because that was very, very fast.
It should really be.
So the chief came, and I guess he wasn't playing around. So it escalated quickly. But we need to analyze this. So it's already on the highest quality, which is 1080p. Kind of surprising with all the gear they have here. They have this huge camera, and the best quality they can come up with is 1080p. Very surprising. So we're going to go at the slowest allowed, 0.25. We're going to analyze it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Chris Clark, for the 2. Hey, Josh, recovery from dentist, watching a clown. Yes, it helps a lot to watch clowns. Absolutely. Thank you. Guys, don't. You can't do this to me. You can't tell me that Jason Gutterman got arrested like that and not send me a video of him begging for mercy. Come on. You can't do that to me. Send me the clip right now. frauditortroll@gmail.com, or I am banning your ass for misinformation. I'm trolling, but still send it to me, because that needs to happen. It absolutely needs to happen. Send it to me, frauditortroll@gmail.com. Let's analyze this.
No, it should simply be told you're not alright.
I feel like we're watching an Eli video.
Can we set that up on
Where do you want it?
So the officer approaches him. He is not straight off the bat aggressive. He's just grabbing him by the one hand on the arm, one hand on the camera. And then, so what I'm trying to understand is, was there any resistance from James Freeman's part? Let's see.
Where do you want it? What the hell are you doing? Are you kidding me? I'm not letting go. This is your fault.
Yeah, he jerked away and said no. That's what I saw. I mean, it would be interesting to see the body cam. The footage is, as usual, it's Frauditor footage, so it's vertical. And yeah, not really good footage. But I'll say this. The cop, he wasn't playing around. Like, he really brought him down. Really brought him down quickly. Thank you so much, Gina, for the $3 super sticker. I really appreciate that. Wonderful. Thank you. We already have 500 people in the house. That's amazing. So we'll watch it again. This time, no slow-mo. We can hear what they're saying.
So, no, it should simply be told you're not a rat. Can we set that up on the?
Where do you want
it? Step out. What, Chief? No.
Chief, what the hell are you doing? Are you kidding me?
So he said, step out. Guy said no, or what? And then judo takedown. Like, that was that was pretty good, man. I used to do judo when I was a teenager, and I didn't learn that move yet. That move's pretty damn good. If you ask me.
Okay, wait a minute. I want to watch that again. I want to rewind it and watch that again. Because if you remember, one of his big arguments was the guy didn't say anything to me or anything. He just ran up to me and grabbed me by the neck and tackled me to the floor. And now, and again, like he's pointing out, the cop said something to him. He said no, so no games. Let's hear it again.
Kidding me?
And then, wonderful. Thank you. We already have 500 people in the house. That's amazing. So we'll watch it again. This time, no slow-mo. We can hear what they're saying.
So, no, it should simply be told you're not a rat. Can we set that up on the?
Where do you want it?
Step out. What, Chief? No.
Chief, what the hell are you doing? Are you kidding me?
So he said, step out. Guy said no, or what? And then judo takedown. Like, that was that was pretty good, man. I used to do judo when I was a teenager, and I didn't learn that move yet. That move's pretty damn good. If you ask me.
Chief, are you kidding me? I'm not letting you go. This is your fault.
I'm not holding anybody.
This is your fault, counselor.
Why are you doing this?
Stop.
I'm in a public area. Can you guys just back up?
Guys, stop.
I'm documenting the beating.
Nolan, stop. Hey, call my wife. Call all the two on guys. I'm not even resisting. You guys are pulling me in different directions. You're pulling me in different directions. I'm not even pulling. You can film. You can film. I'm just letting you see that. All right. I got it. That's why you weren't pushing. That's why you weren't pushing.
So now I'm trying to find Jason Gutterman's arrest video, but I see what you sent me, Crystal Clark, but I don't see.
Right.
Yeah, I don't see an arrest. We might have got trolled. It can't be that good, guys. You can't get everything you want in life. James Freeman getting arrested plus getting Amendment Suppress arrested, that would be too much. It would be too much for our feeble little minds. We wouldn't be able to handle it. Yeah, unbelievable. So now he's on the ground and he's actively resisting. Thank you.
Contact my lawyers, please.
Will do.
Zach and Blair.
You guys are in deep shit.
This was a
Chief Nolan, you're going down for this.
deposition that the police.
You guys, I'm not resisting. You're pulling in different directions. Yeah, let's just find out. I'm not resisting. You guys are talking.
So notice how none of the other cops, they're not joining in. So it's just the chief. And I think, was there one other cop? All those guys are standing there. The situation is completely under control. The judo was very, very effective. So yeah, I think this is a clean arrest. Honestly, maybe the cop should have said a little bit, just to protect himself, say, hey, if you don't leave, you're going to be arrested. That would have probably protected him a little. Like, he was quick. He was trigger happy, 100%. I'm going to do a poll in the community post. I mean, in the live stream, asking you guys, do you think he was trigger happy? I'm not asking you if he was right or wrong, but do you think he was trigger happy? Let's see what you guys think about that.
You got your lawyers in there. Who's on my legs? Can you get them off? You're cutting off circulation of my feet, please.
Yeah, and you can't keep him.
I'm not going anywhere.
Chief Nolan, get off his legs.
So yeah, I was wrong. There's 3 cops on him, but that we have the one knee on the back and they're just grabbing the legs. You know, it's standard procedure.
Oh, he can't breathe properly when he's on his stomach.
I have the right.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know, but let's keep it.
He's not resisting.
Yes.
How long have you wanted to do this, Nolan?
Yeah. All right. You're gonna pull this shoulder. How about answering my letter? I'm gonna place it in the right. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they brought him up. The poll is live. Let's see what you guys are saying. So far, it's a resounding no. Now, I personally think that he was trigger happy, and I'll tell you why. I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm saying he was trigger happy that he should have given him like one extra warning to protect himself, because these days it's like pitchforks. Everybody's trying to get cops fired. So it has to be really by the book and to a T, very tight, very neat and tight. And I think obviously James Freeman was in the wrong, but the cops should have just given him one more warning and then it would have been super clean. But let's see what happens next.
It's actually 7, not 6. 7. You were close. It's pretty tight on the right. Where's Sure. Are you live?
Live to everyone.
Okay.
So this is really, really interesting because apparently this guy's live, right? Well, how come we didn't see this video until 3-4 days later? Why? What was the big problem with just letting that live stream be on? Me, for example, I'm going to unlist this live probably by the end of the night. But the reason why is because I'm chopping it up in a regular video for everybody else to watch like the next couple hours. I'll post it tomorrow morning. I'm not going to hold on to it for many days. So something is suspicious here. It's very sus. The reason why this was live, everybody saw it, and then somehow they decided to delete it after the fact. Very sus. Very sus. Oh yeah, let's read out the super chats. You guys have been amazing. We have SD Suman.
Okay, so real quick, P. Barnes, I like this point he makes here. It's interesting that wherever he goes, government employees break the law and tyrants get him. Isn't that that's another thing that I've been fascinated by with all of these guys. And I've tried to make that point in times that I've had conversations with them. It's like, every day I go about my day and this never happens to me. And everyone I know every day goes about their day and none of this ever happens to them. But these guys, every time they leave their house, there's some kind of crazy interaction with the cops because the horrible, evil government is trying to destroy them and the police are after them. And why? What's the common denominator? You. And then they'll always be like even this point here, when the cop tackled him, the other guy's like, how long have you been wanting to do that? Well, you know, when your job is to stop criminals and you see someone committing crime over and over and over and over and over and over, yeah, you want to catch them. What's wrong with that? I don't know. It seems so much like I said earlier, it's like their job is to poke the bear and then try to sue him when he swats at him. Like, why? Get a real job. Get a real life. Why are you wasting your life trying to get arrested as many times as possible so that you could get that big fat lawsuit and never have to work again? That's all it is. It's for freedom. It's for what does that mean? Seriously, what are these guys ultimately fighting for? To make it so that any random idiot could stand anywhere with their camera all day and go and film? Okay, and what? Nobody wants to film at the DMV except for you idiots. Nobody wants to film some dude's deposition except for you guys. Nobody wants to do the things that you guys do except for you guys. So what are you fighting for? Hey, you say you guys win. You know what you did? If you win, now you've made it so that what you would call real criminals, if somebody wants to, because they got beef with the prosecutor maybe, because they don't want to be found guilty, maybe they want their friend to get off, they put on a backpack and they put some explosives in their satchel, and then they walk into the building. All they have to do is go like this, and nobody's allowed to stop them because they're going like this. I'm a journalist. So they have to let him, because you guys won now, right? They have to let him walk in. So he walks in, goes into an area where there's nobody looking, takes off his bag, takes the explosive device out, sets the timer, puts his bag back on, goes like this. They have to let him leave because he's going like this. and then boom. Because as long as you're going like this and saying, I'm a journalist, because if these guys win, then that's what it's going to lead to. How long do you think it's going to take what they would call real criminals to realize that they could get away with anything if they're holding a camera and saying, I'm a journalist? Because that's what these guys are pushing for, right? I mean, isn't that the end? If the end goal isn't to just get a big fat lawsuit and retire, then what's the end game? To make it so that any random idiot can do anything they want as long as they're holding a camera? You want anarchy. You want chaos. You want crime to rule the world. And then if you tell these guys that, especially someone like James Freeman, one of these extremists who are on the sovereign citizen spectrum, way on the sovereign citizen spectrum, they'll say things like, oh, well, I'll just defend myself with my gun. It's like, okay, so what if there's 10 people trying to take your house? You're going to stop all 10 of them with your pistol and them all with their guns? Or you'll just end up dead, but okay, that's fine. As long as there's no cops to stop them from invading my house, that's more important. Let's see what else they got.
For the 2, great job, Chief. Thank you so much. And I know you're not saying Chief me. You're thanking the Chief over there that took on Freeman. Thank you so much. We have Shane's Dumb Criminals for the 5. You guys are amazing. Let's get back to the show.
The whole world's going to be calling soon, guys. Did you do the right thing? Did you make the right decision?
I didn't even know what they were getting into.
Was he even asked anything?
Well, I just showed up.
Well, they did ask him to leave for a while. Quite a while. That's the problem. He was still there and didn't want to leave. So yes, they did ask him to leave.
What were you personally involved in it?
No, involved in what?
Who are you? What is your name?
My name is Lieutenant John Burke.
Are you in charge here? Who's in charge?
I would assume the chief is in charge.
Chief Nolan, the person who violently attacked James Freeman? Is that who? Is
And had
that?
run to his office.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's not really Freeman right now because he's in handcuff. So maybe it would be James Locked Upman or James Not So Freeman. That would be more appropriate. Bro, Flat Derp, I watched part of your video, just the first couple minutes. I'm gonna have to watch the rest after, about the Wicked Witch of Colorado, and holy shit, that was funny. Did you bring enough chins for everyone? Like, I was on the floor fucking laughing, man. Flat Derp is just, it's crazy, man. The comedy is always a top 10, man. Good job, Flat Derp.
You okay, Dan? Can you medical treatment?
I am gonna watch till the end. I just had to rush to get to this live stream, but trust me, I always watch all your videos all the way till the end, every single time. A look of defeat.
You guys been waiting a long time to do this, haven't you? You don't want to attack me for a long time, haven't you?
So we don't know if they have history between the two. It's possible that they have history. I know for a fact that certain cops have history with frauditors, and yeah, they possibly want to do that shit for a while. It's quite possible. But I don't know. In this case, they may or may not have history. I guess we'll find out.
You know, mad? And her up in the face, bullying her. Tell you what, if you walked into my house and did that to my wife.
If he did that, what would happen, James? Please tell me what would happen, because you said that you have the right to defend yourself if it's an illegal arrest, a mean beating or whatever he said. And then your dumbass got tased. You didn't fight back. Here, you just got arrested. You didn't fight back. So what's going on? Are you full of shit or are you full of shit? You're going to have to explain that. You know, you keep spreading this very dangerous information that you should fight back these unlawful arrests. You think this is an unlawful arrest. Apparently, you didn't get any charges and you didn't fight back. Very, very, very strange. It almost sounds like you're a snake oil salesman and you don't practice what you preach. No, I don't want him to fight back. I want him to stop spreading misinformation. He keeps saying that and I made a video on this a few months ago. He was saying that, oh, if you do an illegal arrest, they can fight back and he was saying, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And then he mentioned a shooting that happened not too long ago. So he was threatening the cop. He was saying, you know, he could and is allowed to fight back. So he's spreading that information, but he's not following through when it happens to him, which means he's not willing to go through with what he's preaching to his dumb lenslickers. And keep in mind that his lenslickers have the brain capacity of a towel. So they're not very intelligent and they might take him at his word. So that's why it's dangerous. What he's saying is dangerous.
I know his name's James.
Don't answer. What is your name?
Officer Daniels.
Why are you interviewing people?
He wanted to get my license.
Oh, really? You want to get ID from a witness?
And that is very, very standard procedures. If you have a witness, you get their ID. I don't understand. Isn't this guy supposed to be like a journalist or something? Supposed to be like an investigative reporter? Wouldn't you know that witnesses do have to ID? Dude, you sound brain dead. Like, you sound like this was like some big aha moment. It's not. It's very, very standard.
Oh, okay.
Just like why don't we go here and talk about what's actually Sure.
Is he under arrest? Is he under arrest?
Look at him. Does he look like he's under arrest or what? Does he look like he's about to pop open? He's going to start a picnic or some shit? Obviously, this guy's under arrest.
Why can't they under arrest? Can we just stall? Sure. Can we stall what's going on? I'm just trying to conduct some business.
Right now, we're going to do it. And then we're
I'm just trying to conduct some business. Get the fuck out of here. No one believes that shit, dude. Get out of here.
Being attacked, physically attacked in a private space by Chief Nolan? That's what we're going to deal with?
We're going to deal with what's happening right now.
Doc Quez, you like taking girls down?
Oh, you better hold on.
Yeah, you got it. No, I got it. Anybody else see it? Anybody else want to make a statement on the record? Huh? Anybody else? Y'all want to make a statement on the record of what happened here? Who's a witness to the attack? We got a couple people who are witnesses.
The pastor and his wife. Man, come on, man. You guys are obviously they're getting radicalized by these cops, and that's why they're in this situation. Man, I'm tired. Radicalized by the frauditors. My bad. My bad. You can tell I had a long day, man. I had a long day. Thank you so much, Shane's Dumb Criminals, for the Spy versus Spy Pants Fund. There you go. Now you can buy some pants. Thank you so much. We have Sandy's Maniac for the 2. Notice who grabbed James' camera, the pastor boy. Yeah, it's a radicalized couple, unfortunately. Thank you so much. We have Rob N for the 2. James tripped. I saw it. That's hilarious. Thank you so much, buddy. We have Tube Sock 7 for the 2. This was an illegal arrest of a journalist. Yes, in La La Land, that could be true. Here on planet Earth, it's bullshit. That is not what happened. Thank you so much. Tim for Pele, we have for the 10, every frauditor says they'll defend themselves. Precisely 0 do. Well, yes and no. David, New York attacked multiple cops and he's facing felonies for that. So he followed through with it, but he's in real trouble. You should not fight the cops. You know where you should fight the cops? In a courtroom. If you get illegally arrested, fight it in a courtroom, not on the sidewalk. You're going to end up with a black eye and felonies. So if you actually get unlawfully arrested, you should fight it in court. Thank you so much, buddy. Lex, Dark Lord for the 2. Can we say midlife crisis? That is exactly what's happening right now. Thank you so much, Lex. We have Braylon Oliver for the 5. I think these chodes hanging out with James to look less lame by comparison. That would make sense. Thank you so much. We have Robbie Anderson for the 2. James did claim that he...
All right. Anyway, I think we saw it. That's one of those situations where it's like all of these guys have this thing. And like I've said this before, it seems to me like, I'm not a psychiatrist, I don't know, but it plays like adult oppositional defiance disorder. Like, I'm not going to do what you told me because I don't want it because you told me to. Me. Excuse me, sir, will you please not hold the door open and block the doorway? No, I'm not moving. Me. I don't want to move. It's like they're children. And it all comes down to, I'm not going to do what you tell me because you're a cop telling me to do it. Don't you dare bark orders at me. Meanwhile, and this is why it's so ironic to me. It's like these guys walk into a building, right? And they hate cops telling them what to do. I'm a free man. My name is Free Man. I'm free. I'm fighting for freedom. I do what I want, when I want to do it, and you can't tell me what to do. It's wrong for anyone to tell someone else what to do. Now go fill out my FOIA for me. What? So you barking orders at public servants is okay because they're your slaves and your taxes pay them, right? That's okay for you to go around barking orders at people because you hate people telling you what to do. So you're power tripping telling them what to do. It's a power trip. The whole name and badge number thing, it has nothing to do with their policy to identify. It's a power trip. I'm in charge of this conversation. You will do what I say, officer. Ha ha ha. Because I'm a big bad and I make a lot of money on YouTube. And that's what it's all about. It's getting paid. Yeah. Oh man. It's crazy to me. Like when I look at the mentality behind this, and like I said, I've tried to talk to these guys. I've tried to reason with them and have conversations and try to understand their end better. But ultimately, any argument you make always comes down to the same thing. Well, cops are bad. All right, but what about the old lady in the DMV that asks you nicely not to film her. Oh, well, screw her. She just has feelings. What do you care about people's feelings? Why would you care about people's feelings? What's wrong with you? Why wouldn't you want to upset an old lady and make her want to cry? Why wouldn't you want to do that? I don't understand. Really? Like, then why do you, when you see somebody and you're filming and you see somebody like go like this, they obviously don't want to be filmed. So what do? You intentionally follow them more with your camera. You focus specifically on that individual. Why? Why? If your whole thing is just you're filming, because I want to educate them that it's legal for me to film them whether they like it or not. So you hate tyranny, you hate people enforcing their will on other people, and the way you're going to show the world that it's horrible that the government is enforcing their will upon you is by enforcing your will upon people? I'm going to film you whether you like it or not, and there's nothing you could do about it. And I'm here to educate you, to teach you that you can't do anything to stop me. Watch, what are those idiots with the fake beards and masks and all that crap? Dag nabbit. A ding dong ding a dag nabbit. Hey, I said a ding dong ding a dag nabbit. Yeah. Impact Media and those guys, right? Literally tackling people down the ground and stomping their heads into the pavement. That's a good freedom fighter. Like, these guys are vicious thugs. They're punks. That's all. Anyway. Why didn't James Freeman put on his gloves? Yeah. Let's see. By the way, where am I? Just going through the comments to see what you guys are doing. Sorry, I just, I see situations like this, and especially with Freeman, because, again, he's so far on the sovereign citizen spectrum. Like, he's way beyond a standard frauditor. Like, he seems to honestly believe in anarchy. Like, I think there's, I don't know, maybe these are people who've never lived in a big city. Maybe that's the problem with these guys. Here's the deal, James Freeman, guys like that. Because it's like, if you just watch human behavior in general and you see it, you would realize that if there were no police, if there was no government, if there was no laws, everybody wouldn't just immediately decide to always be nice to each other all the time, no matter what. Like, what? What are you saying? There'd be no theft, there'd be no murder, there'd be no anything. Everyone would just be nice to each other. No one would ever hurt anybody ever again. Like, it's, Please sign up for a bribe by AOL is stopping dial-up. Oh, no. Liberty Troll was trespassed from a DMV. Good. You're part of the conspiracy, Highway Star. Yeah, right. Yep. We're all here to work for the government, to control you and to tell you what to do and to bark orders. Yeah, that's what we're about. It has nothing to do with, just trying to somewhat maintain some sort of order, so that everyone just doesn't literally eat each other until we're all dead. Nah, that's not it. Sammy the Rat has opened my eyes. Now I see the truth. Yes. That's good. It's always good to see the truth, because, what could be more true than, harassing people verbally, insulting them, because legally you can. What's better than that? In fact, I don't understand why everybody doesn't do that. It's like, why are people nice? Why are people polite? What's the point? I don't get it. Like when you interact with another human being, why don't you just immediately insult them and try to verbally destroy them? And then maybe film them and publicly humiliate them on your YouTube channel by calling them Karens or Darrens or Snow. Why not? It's fun. And heck, you might even get paid. You got to see the truth. Walking around being mean to everyone you meet and filming yourself doing it is the meaning of life. Being kind to people, being nice to people, being friendly, being polite, being respectful, that's all just conspiracy garbage that the police and the government are trying to control you because cops are bad. Don't you get it? Holy crap. Have any of you people noticed that I have a tendency to speak with a heavy layer of sarcasm on this show? Let's not remember that, shall we? I released a video yesterday of a house that was built in 1940 set on 358 acres. Nice! Hey, what's up, Frauditor Roundup? Ladies and gentlemen, Leland Squirrels, what's up? It's time for the Cup Cake Happy Dance. Let's go. All right. Okay. Olay. All right. Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, man. Another one in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What? Oh, dear. Thank you for joining me. It's Wednesday. We're halfway done with. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. I'm all shook up. Yeah.